Hello everyone, I'm Frank with Frank Quawks, and I thought it would be time to finally give you guys an update on the 10-gallon guppy breeding tank that I have had set up for a while, and I thought you guys would like to see the progress I've made. But before we get to that, I made a order through Aquarium Co-op, and I got some things. One was this lease specimen container. So in the future, I'll probably be using this to take certain guppies that I want to show you, put them in here, and show them to you. Another thing I got was a pleco breeding cave. This will be for the plecos to go in and eventually start breeding. Alright, now that we've got that underway, let's talk a bit about this tank before I show you guys the progress that I've made. We've made tons of progress with this tank. In fact, right before I made this video, not even 40 minutes prior, we had babies giving birth, and I can see them right now, and there's like 6-7 babies in this tank. So you guys are gonna see quite a few babies. So let's show you guys what I mean here. You guys look. You guys are probably not going to be able to see him very well at first. Let's see if I can. There he is. He's a tiny little baby, and there's others like him in there. There's another one right there, and there's about 3 of them in this tank that are about that size, and we have some other ones that are a little bit bigger. We have the adults, of course. As you can see, that one is quite pregnant, and I don't know if she was the one that gave birth, but you can see she was or is quite pregnant. She has that box shape going on along with that one. There's another baby for you that's a little bit older. It's about a week or 2, you know, not much. And of course, we have our menace in the tank. Yeah, I know. Not very happy. They Trojan horsed their way into my tank through plants. I'm never buying plants online again. I swear to God. Hey, literally, I should have at least washed them off or something, but no. I was ignorant, and well, they said snail free on the freaking container, and I believed it. Not my smartest move, but anyways, that one has some nice color to its tail. It's got a nice blue color to its tail. I kind of like that. But she's just beginning to color up. So now that you guys have seen the setup and everything, and you guys have seen the progress, you're probably wondering what progress I've made on the plecos. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't made any progress. And before you guys start, like, you know, criticizing me and everything, just remember that these were like baby plecos. Like, I got them younger than I expected. Like, literally, I don't even know if, like, there's like an age limit to. No, there shouldn't be an age limit because people buy fry, right? Oh yeah, Mom, my expert fish person is here.
Pleco babies don't do well. They won't mate until they get.
Yeah, I know, but is there a law on like how old fish have to be?
No, unless I know.
Yeah, because like people buy them as fries, so yeah, while fry don't particularly do the best under a lot of stress, some people buy fry just particularly because they want to raise them from birth, which there's no real problem with that. However, these are a little younger. They were not fry when we got them. They were about adolescent, so they were old enough to be sold and do fairly well. And they didn't die, so Now, unfortunately, back when I first started this tank, I had a ratio of 4 females to 2 males, which is a good ratio, starting ratio. However, 2 died. We haven't really determined the cause on that. I'm going to chalk it up to stress, or maybe they just didn't do well. Bad genetics. Hey, it could have been a myriad of things. That's the thing. When fish die, you either know or you don't, and there's really no in between. You can either chalk it up to, oh, I know it was this, or it could have been 300 different things. I'm just going to have to chalk it up to maybe they didn't like being transported or whatever. It could have been God knows whatever. The plecos have not wanted to move from their spots. As you guys can see, this one is on this side of the cave, and there's something like that on the exact same other side, and that's where the pleco is. So yeah, 2 plecos in that spot, and they're not moving. I did see the other one go to the top of the cave and suck around for some algae for a little bit, but eventually went back to its spot. So I don't know if they're going to use that cave that they're next to, or if they're going to use the cave I bought them from Aquarium Co-op. I hope they do. But I also got some driftwood. That's another thing you might want to look into if you guys get plecos. It's a good little thing. It's good for their diet. There's a baby guppy right there. I really like them. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys watch the fish for a little bit while I talk. So basically, the reason why I started these guppy breeding tank is because I did want to breed them and show other people that, like, breeding is easy guppies if you know what you're doing. Clean water, maintaining the tank, and good food. I basically feed them baby brine shrimp and bloodworms. You don't really need anything that's really expensive, you know. I mean, it's like normal fish food that other fish buy. It's just a little bit meatier, and it's better for them. I've also found out that it helps bring out their color, and that's why that I probably have so many babies. I'm not gonna lie that the females I got were probably somewhat pregnant when we first got them, because I know my guy doesn't keep the females and males separated. He knows how to separate them, but he doesn't keep them separated. He keeps them in the same tank. And while there is no problem with that does lead the cause of you can bring females home and they can be pregnant. So I had no problem with that. So yeah, my females were probably pregnant. Sorry about that. My females were probably pregnant, and they were somewhat boxed up. I didn't know if that was like them just being a little chunky because he feeds them very well, or if they were pregnant, but it turns out they were pregnant, and I haven't had a complaint about it. I am a little disappointed, however, that the plecos haven't started breeding yet, but they're babies and I can't expect them to start breeding until they're old enough, so that's not really their fault or my fish guy's fault. That was kind of just me at fault for being impatient. And there's a lot more babies than we thought. Like, if you guys look right there, there are just like a bunch of babies. I'm not sure if you guys can really see them well. I'm gonna try to give you guys a closer view. Oops. Alright, well, that's the best view you guys are getting, but oh, there's babies right all around there. Just all right in that area are babies, bunch of babies. Anyways, guys, I know that this was only a short 10-minute video and I didn't talk about much, but I was just kind of doing an update for the tin. I wanted to show you guys that it is very easy to breed guppies. You just basically need to add water and food. Hardy pH helps though. I really don't have to worry about that due to our tap water, but it helps. So anyways guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm Frank Quack, sign out, stay frosty, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll probably be making another video here in about a week. Maybe make this a weekly thing. Anyways, if you guys want to see that, put something down in the comments. And I'm Frank Quack, sign out. Stay frosty, everyone. Bye.